let's check back in again with Vijitra. Are you here? Vijitra, can you hear us?
I am here.
Yay!
Sorry about that. Some technical issue. Yeah, I'm still
That's
here.
all right.
That's all right. That's all right. So, Vijitra, Muslims in Thailand are a minority, right? Now, could you tell us the latest regarding this year's Ramadan in Thailand? How are the conditions as iftar is approaching?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Right here in Thailand, it's been almost a week, right, that Muslims across the country have started to observe the holy month of Ramadan. And as you mentioned, you're absolutely right. Although Islam is a minority faith in Thailand, around 5% of the population are Muslims, but there's still this strong sense of traditions and culture that have been passed on for generations. For example, if you go to the deep south, southern provinces, you will see the Malay cultural influence. And here in Bangkok, the Muslim communities across Bangkok are descendants of traders and political exiles during the UTR period, right? From Indonesia to Pakistan, from Iran to Cambodia. And this is where I'm at.
I see. Now, with regards to the COVID-19 situation in your country, and also we see that the borders are now open, are there any restrictions from the government still on the mass prayers, especially since Muslims are advised to pray in groups during the holy month of Ramadan?
Yes, you're right. This is the first year, in fact, that Muslims can pray together at mosques during Ramadan. I went to a couple mosques in the neighborhood today and during the Friday prayers, and as you can see from the image, they can come together, but they still have to observe some restrictions imposed by the Bangkok administration, such as social distancing. In normal times, Muslims would be sitting like shoulders to shoulders, but right now they have to stay a little bit apart from each other, and they would normally only come during Friday prayers, and the women would still be praying at home. And also where I'm standing right now, I know it's not a mosque, but it's literally right next to the Harun Mosque, but it's a basketball court. In normal times, people would come together to break their fast here in this basketball court as a community, but because the pandemic still lingers on, the public gatherings are still not allowed. So what you can see is that people would be cooking here, and then they would be packing up things and put them in bag, and then there'll be young men would come and then hand deliver to people's homes during iftar.
Now, Vijitra, you said that you are reporting from the Harun Mosque, like next to it, right? So, which has close relation with Indonesia and the spread of Islam in Thailand. So can you tell us briefly about it? Is it still managed by Indonesians, or has it become part of the Muslim community in Bangkok?
Here in the Old Quarter, Bangkok, which is right along the Chao Phraya River, right? Where it used to be hub for traders, as I mentioned, or traders and merchants from back in the day in 18th, 19th centuries. So the grandson of an Indonesian trader from Borneo actually was the one who built the Harun Mosque in the early 1800s. In the early 1800s. So you're absolutely right. It's become part of the Bangkok community, not just Indonesian community, but it's such a melting pot here, though, with descendants coming from many parts of the world during the 18th, 19th century through trades and stuff, right? So now you'll see not only Indonesian Thais, you would see also Vietnamese Thai, Chinese Thais, Malay Thais around in this vicinity as well. But during this holy month, regardless of your faith, people really come together as a community, and they really hope that COVID is behind us and that they have something to look forward to, that things will be normal soon.
Yes, cross our fingers till it hurts. But Vijitra, probably just one last help that we need from you. We know that Bangkok is probably changing its name to the longer name. Can you tell us how is the right way to pronounce the name?
Did you see my package?
I did, but I just want to ask you this.
Yes. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, so it's, you want the full name, you want a shorter version?
The
Just
shorter version,
right?
the shorter version.
Okay. Shorter version is กรุงเทพมหานคร
กรุงเทพมหานคร So that's actually the tone.
That's right.
Vijitra, thank you so much for your reports and also for the updates over there. Please do.